You'd think toys are just child's play, but once you've seen these price tags, you'll never look at them in the same way. Prepare to be shocked and give our video a big thumbs up. Rocking horse. What do you get a celebrity child who has everything? A solid gold rocking horse, of course. Or that's what you do if you're Jay-Z and Beyonce. The couple is said to have bought daughter Blue Ivy the toy for a massive $600,000. It was made by Japanese jeweler Ginza Tanaka, who had previously created one for Japan's Prince Shishido for his birth in 2006. That one weighed in at 65 pounds and cost 150 million yen, about US $1.3 million at the time. Madame Alexandre Eloise. What do you get when fashion designers create clothes and accessories for a toy? One of the world's most expensive dolls. The Madame Alexandre Eloise is better dressed than most living, breathing humans. She wears clothes by Christian Dior, fur by Oscar de la Renta, and accessories by Catherine Bauman. She's also covered in diamonds and Swarovski crystals. And what does all this add up to? A massive $5 million. And she's not even one of a kind. There are 5 dolls. Teddy bear. It seems dressing a toy in designer clothes increases its value massively. The most expensive teddy bear in the world is made by German toy manufacturer Steiff and is kitted out in Louis Vuitton goodies. It is widely reported that the Steiff Louis Vuitton bear sold for $2.1 million to Korean Jessie Kim at Christie's auction in Monaco in 2000. But the Guinness World Records site has it a bit different, with a sold figure of 197,000 US dollars at the time. G.I. Joe. It turns out toy soldiers can be pretty valuable, especially the G.I. Joe prototype, which sold for a massive $200,000 at an auction in Texas in 2003. Don Levine, who'd been involved in the toy's creation at Hasbro in 1963, sold it after keeping it in a cardboard box for decades. Comic book distributor Stephen Geppi bought the 11.5-inch figure after the minimum bid was cut from $600,000. The auction house claimed it was the most valuable action figure ever sold. Barbie. The first Barbie doll sold for $3 in 1959. That doll in mint condition can now reach up to $27,450 at auction. But the most expensive Barbie is worth way more, and it was all for a good cause, to raise money for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. That Barbie was designed in partnership with Australian jewelry designer Stefano Canturi, and it sold for $302,500 in 2000. That's thanks to her choker, which has a 1-carat pink diamond and 3-carat white diamonds. Monopoly. Monopoly is a board game all about value, so it's fitting that a blinged-up set is worth a staggering $2 million. Artist Sidney Mobile creates incredibly expensive jeweled art from everyday objects, and when he turned his hand to Monopoly, things got very valuable indeed. The board itself is 23-carat gold-plated. The top hat, thimble, and Scotty Dog are 18-carat solid gold. The gold dice has diamond studs for numbers. Even the money is made of gold paper. Toy battleship. When a rare steam-propelled toy battleship sold in 2012, it became the most expensive toy ever sold in the UK. The winning bid at auction was about 122,000 US dollars at the time. HMS Terrible was made in 1905 by German toy maker Marklin. It had belonged to toy collector Ron McCrindle. He'd starred in a BBC TV show in the UK and had died the previous year, aged 91. Then, 340 lots of his toys sold for a total of about 455,000 US dollars at the time. Soccer ball. You wouldn't want to kick the Szymanski soccer ball around in your backyard because this ball is worth a massive 20 million South African rand, which is about 2.59 million US dollars. The South African jewelry house created the ball in celebration of South Africa hosting the FIFA World Cup in 2010. It took 3 months to design and was covered in 6,620 white diamonds and 2,640 black diamonds, with a total of 3,500 carats of South African diamonds. Model car. It's bizarre to think that a model car is worth more than a full-size one, but that's the case with the Lamborghini Aventador. The model was displayed at the Frankfurt Motor Show in a bulletproof cabinet. It had a starting bid price of $4.7 million when it went to auction in December 2011. A second model, wrapped in gold, had a reserve of $7.5 million. Made from gold, platinum diamonds, and precious stones, the wheels turn and the doors and bonnet open. Rubik's Cube. The The next time you have a Rubik's Cube in your hands, just imagine it's worth $2.5 million, because that's what the Masterpiece Cube was valued at. Diamond Cutters International created a fully functioning cube in 1995 to celebrate its 15th anniversary. It was made from 18-karat yellow gold and contains 185 carats of white diamonds, amethysts, emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. It was publicly displayed as part of the Beyond Rubik's Cube exhibition. Which of these toys would you most like to play with? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.